But when this Priscilla girl put the proof up, she showed in her own proof that she was lying, and Diamond didn't reach out to her. She reached out to Diamond and said, "Hey, when you get a chance, call me." That was what you heard me play before, so I can give y'all context.
And just tell me. And that's the reason why I told you. I said, I don't give a fuck about that damn phone call and who called first or whatever. What I give a fuck about is your well-being. And look at this told you, like, she would have never called you.
Nah, if you lying on people, though, you don't get no concern.
With days later, after I've been great, and I keep telling y'all, I have nothing to do with y'all shit while y'all arguing in the panel about Tansy brought it over here. And
days later, she talking about she got raped. She got raped on Monday, reached out to Diamond on Wednesday. That boy went live on Tuesday and dragged Diamond. So keep that in mind, y'all. She asking Diamond to call her on Wednesday, but she keep referencing back to the grape. That's why people keep bringing it up.
World, forget the fact that I just want to be left alone, and I'm being drugged into this every which way, and I'm fighting my way out of it. I ain't gonna post a fucking. You can't make this shit the fuck up. And
so let me say this, right?
If there's any bloggers, please report his live. I'll handle this shit myself. I'll sum it all the way the fuck up. If any bloggers that can hear me right now, Speedy, I try to hit you up, record his live. And I also got the shit that he's already said. I'll take care of it.
She got a problem with Corey.
I want to know who's over there right now. Y'all, I can't take it.
We don't care who's over there.
She got a problem with Corey.
Let that nigga keep we don't give a fuck about this grown ass motherfucking pussy little face ass bitch having something to motherfucker say about what you went through with your SA. Why is there a grown ass man talking about a woman's situation? This is a woman's situation. You got raped. Why is it so important for him to use you as content? Why? Because that bitch ain't interesting enough to have his own motherfucking content. He needs to use women.
Bum Diddle. This reminds me of Bum Diddle for real.
Because he's a bum ass nigga. Bum ass niggas do bum shit. Why is your grape, your SA, so important for him to talk about? Can somebody tell me that? Why is her situation so important for Corey to talk about?
And another question I got is, why did he start a live immediately after? And he said that he was trying to give everybody a platform because I guess they experienced something that was mentally traumatizing. But it's like you're just going and talking about the trauma over.
Oh, I'm sure he is. You a woman.
Because the girl lied on him
you a woman.
She had proof.
You're not at the gas station and you ain't a nigga with a wig on.
Over TikTok. That's why he upset. Because he feel traumatized from that lie, that previous lie.
I said it. Fuck.
That's his trauma
People
response.
use this situation to try to. No, they bring up the phone call to try to. That's my main issue. Like that's what we're talking about right now. We're mushing everything together and trying to discredit everything that happened to her. And also, they are continuously. They were talking about this shit for 9 straight hours. Not even 9. It was 12 plus hours, dog.
$12+ folks been on live talking about this?
Yes. This shit, yo, I woke up early as fuck yesterday. 5:30 a.m. I'm in Central Time. They was up talking about it. Early as fuck in the morning.
But Priscilla didn't have a...
in the morning.
But Priscilla didn't have a...
I don't know what's going on.
So when you were in Diamond's box the other night, what were you all talking about? Were you talking about your situation?
You talking about when me, Corey, and that boy was up there?
Yeah.
No.
It ain't had nothing to do with you.
Nope. This is all about them trying to fix the fact that they all got into it, and it's all about the supporters and them trying to build their platform up for her, and you bitches ain't like, oh my God, it's so many recordings of all the disrespect.
So I thought that you were up there. I didn't know your situation had happened, but I thought that something had happened but not that the situation was totally about you. But now this conversation over here is about you. And they're using Corey, a man with a dick, is using your SA. Somebody that had a dick, which SA'd you, he's using your shit to talk about over on his platform and other people's platforms. How do you feel about that?
Like, if they would have just left me alone, I could be healing right now. I could be healing. I wouldn't be up here screaming this story over and over and over, hearing.
Now, ladies in the comments, and I know it's some men down there too, but I'm talking to you ladies. How would y'all feel if a man was going around using your essay, your grape, as content, and he's going around screaming and hollering like he was the one that got motherfucking sexually assaulted? How would y'all feel?
Why he acting like that?
Hey, y'all, I can't.
Jesus Christ.
I can't. That Corey
You want
is.
to cry out too?
Not you talking about he want to crowd too. Hirsch Rufus. Yes, she was live when it happened, but what does that matter?
Corey
I was
is
asleep on the live. I fell asleep listening to music. I was live all night. God, like,
He traumatized her.
y'all, do y'all want to know what position? Do y'all want to know how hard his dick was? Like, tell me just how much I have to fucking explain to y'all for y'all to just understand this happened, and I just wanted to be.
What live Corey in so I can slip in
Leave
there and
me
be nosy?
That was made out of a fucking joke. That was made of a fucking joke. Like, how dare she cry at 1 o'clock in the morning? This bitch is crazy. I told y'all something's wrong with her. Because now I have to cry at a certain period of time, apparently.
That's fucked up, so sophisticated.
Like, dude, you can't make this level of fucked up.
What you mean? So now she didn't lie no more?
All right.
Literally a disgrace.
I don't understand. Miss Love, I don't
A fucking
understand.
disgrace. A fucking disgrace.
Is it triggering y'all? I can turn it off. If y'all getting triggered, I can turn this off. We ain't gotta listen to that.
Kappa, everybody on the panel, right? I got a question. So now since we not and when I say we, now FWA is not rage baiting anymore, and it's not about
Nah, it's about black
people.
women.
Hold on. It's slurs and all that stuff. Now we gonna venture into the fact of views for
Survivors.
possible SA victim.
Yeah, she wants to protect black women now, all of a sudden.
Now all of a sudden you want to protect black women, right? I'm gonna say this. Anybody that's trigger warning, 1-800-RAIN, RAINN, has wonderful resources. If anybody feels triggered and it's live, me, survivor, our triggers, scroll out.
You thought who was lying, Miss Love? Yeah, okay, so let me clear that up. She never lied. She never said she lied about the essay. She lied. She said she flat out lied about Diamond reaching out to her versus her reaching out to Diamond.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, she lied about the phone call.
Can I ask you a question, Kappa? So, who do we know the person who SA'd her? Is he on this?
No, I don't know.
Like,
Allegedly, Candy
Baby daddy.
is her child's father.
okay, so she was intoxicated, correct? And then he came.
No, this was 8 in the morning.
So
No,
what
it happened at 8 in the
Can y'all give me a
morning.
rundown real quick? Can y'all give me a quick rundown?
Okay, allegedly it is one of her child's fathers, the father that said that he didn't want anything to do with the child and has never seen the child, allegedly. And I don't know how he knew where she lived at or anything of that sort.
So they trying to clarify for me, and this is my right. I don't believe none of it.
I don't either.
I don't believe nothing that come out that girl mouth. This girl has a history of.
My question is,
She has a history. Hold on, let me say this because I know you're about to ask, how do we come to that? She has a history of lying on people, about people, and situations. She is a pathological fucking liar. And when she kick up all this mess, after it become too overwhelming, she play victim. When that don't work, she disappear. And then she come back in a few more months with some more nonsense. This is a pattern for her at this point. You know, ain't nothing. She spread all that stuff about Corey and Tea Time and all this other stuff. Then she on one side telling everybody Corey trying to get down with her. Then she on the other side lying on this one. Then it's rumors of her and that boy that's a married man floating around. If you the center of mess and lies, and it's always you. Every time I look up, you or the center of it, you a fucking liar, and I'm not gonna believe nothing you gotta say. Little boy that cried wolf, sorry. I don't believe her.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Unfortunately, this is one of the cases where if this really did happen,
you gonna have to prove it because of your history. Right.
It's
so
a
you need
boy cry wolf
you need to go to
situation.
the police. Last night they said people that know
I agree
her,
with Kappa.
then people that know her then pulled up to see if the baby daddy, the name they was calling out, if he got arrested in that area and stuff. I don't know if it's true. I'm not going to look that deep into it. If this man attacked you, then your duty is to go to the police, file a police report, get the forensic stuff done, see it all the way through the court, and then make a fool out of everybody that say you a pathological liar. Because in my opinion, you lie one time on some stuff like that, I can't believe you. I would not put no man in jail on a bitch word that's just sitting there lying. Now, a woman that ain't never lied on nothing like that, period. Yeah, I'm going to believe you. My real life people, I'm going to believe you. Somebody really call me that I really know and say, hey, Cap, this happened to me and I want you to know, no question. These people on the internet, on TikTok, they play around too much with that. So now you got to prove your shit. Sorry.
So my question is, like, how do we know this is true? Because they saying it was a lie? Did they hear it? What was
They said
They
they
didn't
just
see
heard
it.
it.
So
Yeah, it wasn't visual.
So what did they hear? That's the question I'm trying to
They
ask.
heard
What would be
I don't
assumed
know.
a dialogue of RAP? No, I don't want to, and yeah, stuff like that. You know, I guess. I don't know, because I didn't hear the dialogue.
Child, what difference does it make? This is motherfucking messy talk. This shit, we can't help nobody. I don't hear much less offer here.
But then why
I'm
they
so
mad at
sick.
Diamond? Because Diamond can't do nothing that the man already did what he did.
That's what I
Nah,
said.
that was
Is Diamond a fucking Avenger that we don't know about?
What the fuck
nah,
was she
that was a
supposed to
hit
do?
on
Run over to
Diamond's
the house?
platform. It got immediately looped into Diamond's platform. Like, listen, she was in Vessel Live Monday night, egging Vessel on when Vessel was attacking Diamond. Monday night of the Great. Then Tuesday, that boy goes live and attack Diamond. Then Wednesday, she and Diamond DMs talking about some, hey, reach out to me, because she concerned about that boy and Diamond arguing. Then Thursday, I can't damn tell you what happened. Then Friday, it all blew up and came to a head, and people started accusing Diamond of not caring about black folk. If y'all don't see that that's a goddamn hit hidden behind SA, and it really make me mad because there's a lot of SA victims out here, like real victims, that's getting triggered and hurt by this. This is a hit on Diamond's platform, hidden behind SA. So when you speak up for Diamond, they hit you with you victim shaming, you victim blaming, and they intermingling the two stories. You heard them. They're intermingling. This is about my SA. No, it's about you blaming a black woman to come and save your ass on some TikTok shit when you should be talking to the police. That's what this is about.
And
You
half the
said she
people
don't care
having-
about black women because she didn't run over to your live when y'all summoned her when she was already on live.
half the people having the conversation, right?
This don't make no fucking sense.
Half the
This don't
people
make no
having
fucking
this
sense.
conversation act advocates. They're not survivors. They ain't been through shit, don't know shit, ain't 5 ways removed from shit, and everybody just want to throw in their 2 cents, which is really fucked up.
You
Seriously.
cannot blame a black woman, a whole nother, you victimizing a whole nother new black woman. She's not the assaulter, and she's not the person that put that person in your proximity. So how is it Diamond's fault to get up and go do anything for you? But then when you point that out, then everybody's screaming about she was assaulted. You don't care about her being assaulted. So then since you want to talk about the assault, air quotes, let's talk about it then. Because we're not going to hide behind that. They weaponizing one woman's story against another black woman. And that in and of itself is wrong.
And who did that though, Kappa? Who was the person that absolutely came up in the panel and did that? Not only Boyka, but
that boy,
motherfucking
Boyka.
Tansy.
Yeah, all of them
Also,
did.
friends with attitude did too. So we got to
That's what they do. I keep telling people this, and ain't nobody listening because they wrapping their head around all the trauma that they got, and they like, oh, everybody's victim blaming. No, you guys, they're using this story to attack that woman's platform and failed because they thought we all was gonna be disgusted and say, oh, let's cancel Diamond. Let's cancel Diamond's under no obligation to go over there and soothe, comfort, do anything. That woman's not a therapist.
Cause let me tell you something. If y'all call me on some shit like that, I'm not gonna say I don't give a fuck. That's not call the cops. What
Call the police.
What am I supposed to do? Run over there and beat his ass? He's a man. No, what is she supposed to do? We gotta be fucking realistic here. And I feel like people is not being fucking too real. That's some weird ass shit.
The fact that anybody wants
Diamond? But how you blaming Diamond when she has nothing to do with the assault? She don't know that man. She don't really know you. She don't know shit that's going on. Y'all blaming her? Y'all gotta be fucking for real here.
And then the fact that if
that lady was crying. Diamond was crying yesterday because of all the stuff people were saying to her.
Well, I felt bad because I had said some shit too, like, oh, Diamond, like, you popping shit, but then now you crying. But now that y'all making sense, I felt bad off my statement. So my apologies, Diamond. I apologize.
If
girl, I'll be
I'm
mad
going
too.
to say, hold on, Candy. If I'm going to say if again, right? If all of this is a setup and a play, the fact that y'all used the most disgusting thing that you can use against a black woman.
Yes.
And I'm a survivor of SA and DV as well. A lot of people on this story, like, kind of know my story, but I don't tell it a lot. I was SA'd at 16. I was kidnapped. Locked in the basement against my will. My jaw was broken. Not only at 16 was I SA'd, and my mama was looking for me, actively, like, looking for me, and didn't even like, she didn't know what happened to me, right? I got up out that situation, like, probably like 10 blocks away. Had absolutely nothing on my body, but booty ball naked, like when I was born. Knocked on my auntie back door, and they didn't even recognize me from how severely I was beaten and my jaw hanging off, and I didn't even know. Right? That's just a little bit part of my story. Right? For somebody to use something like that, in my case and my story, is not even the most severe one that I've even heard. For somebody to use that and say that I was SA'd and I was DV'd, and y'all want to use that as a money grab, right?
But this is here's the problem. Herein lies the problem. No one takes anything over here on Messy Talk serious. So they can do it because, again, it's just this week, right? That, you know, I thought it was two of Diamond's supporters that one essayed the other. That's how crazy it sounds to make it seem like it's her problem.
Right,
So I
that's
was like,
my
maybe both of them her supporters, and maybe she was supposed to, you know, I don't know. But the problem is no one takes anything over here serious. So yes, you can use DV, you can use SA, you can use all of those things.
Ain't nothing off limits. Yep.
Ain't nothing off limits because right now they're just gonna tribute, you know what I mean? And then the people will be back friends, and the baby daddy would be, listen, the baby, it wouldn't shock me if this, whoever this guy who did this, it would not shock me if 3 months from now, 6 months from now, him and her in the panel together, and
Back
everybody's
together. There you go.
yeah,
There
The
you
baby
go.
daddy gonna
So
come up
what?
in somebody panel and they gonna interview him and her together.
Yeah,
Like,
and so what y'all? Okay, so tell me, what do she give head good? Okay, so tell me what? This, I'm over it.
this is like, hold on, like this
over it.
what really I want to ask y'all, Kiana, Candy, Kappa, right? At what point, for people like myself, right? It took me through a whole lot of therapy and stuff for me to heal myself. And healing is a never ending journey, right? The people that aren't healed, right? The people that don't know which way is up and which way is down. The people that you triggered doing this bullshit. When do we hold people accountable for that, or say like, you fucked up, or are we just not saying shit?
It's messy talk. It's messy talk, baby. It's messy talk. You can't. Ain't a fuck thing over here. Even even what I just said, like I do get really triggered about the ancestors. I really, really do, because I make myself get triggered because I keep saying to myself, that's how we're gonna be better as a race if we honor them like other people honor their ancestors. But I need to tell myself, get the fuck off messy talk with that. Nobody don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck over there about no ancestors. They don't care.
To lie to this extent just to cancel somebody's platform is crazy. I'm
That's
sorry.
what I'm saying, Candy.
Let me add the missing part.
Like,
Let me add the missing part though. Hold on. Let me add the missing part.
This is giving white tea woman shit.
Wait, no, listen, that's Candy. Let me add the missing part. Weeks ago around Thanksgiving, Boyka was in Diamond panel and the lady needed a stove, and he volunteered to get the lady a stove. He denigrated the lady, the black lady, and made fun of her stove being dirty and not operable and all this other stuff, right? And then Diamond got mad and went on ahead and bought the stove. So this motherfucker says, what he said, like before he dropped, like be black or something, or continue to be black, or you know how we be like be great, you know, continue to, yeah. Before he dropped out of the live talking about the stove situation, he said continue. I don't know if it was at the same time or a later date, but he said continue to be black, and dropped out of the damn live. And so Diamond had bought the stove. That is, you hit the nail on the head. You said it sounded like some white woman stuff. Well, who raised the racist white men? Ask yourself that. White women. So therefore, it is exactly what it is. He came back, he doubled back and tried to take our platform down. That's what he did. And he got some coons in the back end to help him do it. That's where we at with this.
But let's call a thing. She's also one of the coons because she knew his behavior and been letting it back over there. So
I said that on that panel. I said, Diamond, you should have never had that man up in your shit because you know he was problematic to begin with.
Yep.
Period. Was laughing after Boyka said that though. Right. And they said that I didn't see the clip, but they did say she laughed about it. But that's what I'm saying. This is a hit on her platform.
Yeah, it's funny till it fuck with your money.
He got embarrassed.
It's funny till it fucks with your money, Diamond. Mm-hmm. Then it ain't funny. That's why
they tried to take her out. That's period, point blank.
I would like to go on the record and say I don't give a fuck about not one of Diamond's tears. Bitch, let me tell you something. Turn the waterworks on. You like the money, goddammit, you better like the motherfucking tears that come with the money. I don't know about when hear that shit. I will go this far and say they definitely was trying to fuck with you. But baby, if you give them the knife, what the fuck you think they gonna do? Cut a cake or cut you? Huh? Fuck yeah. And I mean what I say.
So why don't you feel bad? Because this is a black woman. This is your sister. So why don't you feel bad?
I feel bad for her, but to a degree because she kept paneling him.
Hold on, I want to hear Kiana answer.
Okay, the same way when we sit here and say, okay, well, we over here with this type of person, that type of person. So when they do this, why are we shocked? Why the fuck is we shocked when she sat there and heard him say what he said to Braid King and so many other things? You put your own self above it all, then go for that. Do you think I get mad when people come in here and be like, oh, but she voted for Trump? You know why? I put me and my family and my tax bracket, you know what I'm saying, above whatever. One, I don't trust what the Democratic Party be saying. I just don't. I don't trust neither one of them motherfucking parties. I don't trust none of them motherfuckers. I don't trust Trump. I don't trust Obama. I don't trust none of them motherfuckers. But what was presented to me was that I would have lower, you know what I'm saying, lower taxes and more access to this and that and the third. So I went with that. So guess oh, well, we're gonna get rid of habeas corpus. Nigga, you done went way too far now. Now I can't fuck with you no more. At least I'm loud and proud to say I can't fuck with that, Trump. I can't fuck with you want to get rid of habeas corpus. That means you want people to be able to be picked up for any reason and there's no such thing as no process. I can't fuck with that. Diamond should be able to say, I can't fuck with what you doing, boy. Could get the fuck on.
Hey, Kiana, if
And
I hold
kiss my ass. What happened?
a little side note, right?
Who?
Kiana, if I hold
shut up with the Trump stuff.
if I hold
What? Hold on. Were you talking to me or you talking to somebody else?
No, I'm talking to Kiana.
Oh.
Kiana, if I hold a little political live tomorrow, would you come?
Sure.
Okay. Yes, Kiana voted for Trump, y'all. She said she loud and proud. She voted for Trump. Goddamn shit.
What you gonna do about it? Ain't nobody gonna whoop my ass.
Knew Kiana was gonna vote for Trump. Y'all already knew that. Why would y'all act slow on this app right now? Please stop acting.
No, like Kiana voted for Trump. But yes, Kiana.
You know how many white
seriously.
people I've told? You should be voting for Biden and Obama. Because 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg and all them supposed to be voting for Trump. It's their tax bracket, motherfuckers. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Y'all already knew Kiana was gonna vote for Trump, guys.
Well,
Why
I'm gonna
they
say
do
this.
it,
Can we court
Why?
this and I go live tomorrow and Kiana, you come to my live?
Why did you know?
Why did I know? Because you're a Republican. It's all about money for you. It's all about saving the dollar for you.
I don't think I really actually don't think Kiana is a Republican. She said she don't like either party.
I mean, but when it comes to
She's financially conservative.
When it comes to saving the dollar, yes, Kiana is a very much Republican when it comes to that. Yes, it is. Kiana doesn't want to spend more money on taxes. Yeah, y'all should already know that, though. That's just anybody who's wealthy.
Okay, let's not turn this into like the goddamn Republican. I mean, not Republican. What you call talk. Let's get back on the shit with it. Hey, Kiana, stop it. Hush up. Mute her. Mute her. Mute Kiana. We is back on the stuff with goddamn Diamond and what happened. We is not doing Republican versus fucking conservative Democrats. Nothing. Kappa, can you stream the live that Diamond is in right now? I think they in goddamn Corridor Trucker Line. I don't know, but we not doing this. This is not political talk. Kiana, like I said, tomorrow, if
The fact that
if I go live, I would love to have you on my panel.
To get up here.
Let me make one thing.
Okay, Corey was clipped. What's his other page? I changed 304. Hold on, let me see. Well, I just found my one of my troll pages. All right.
All of them panelists got lit up by the one dude. Gave them thousands and thousands and thousands of fucking coins. And oh shit, let me get up there. That's what fucking happened. And then she gets up there and gave this whole lying ass spiel about what she did and whatever, thinking that he was going to light her up too, but he was gone by then.
Real. I didn't say.
Am I lying, Birdie? Am I lying? When did she come up, Birdie?
Y'all gonna get y'all.
Wait a minute, hold on, y'all, because I don't know if I'm in the live. That sounds like that's a video. Hold on.
All of them.
Okay, here we go.
So some people fuck with Diamond, some people fuck with Rennie. It's best if it, and I'm just
He in Nicole live.
to stay out of it. to stay out of it. If you don't want to be wrapped up in no shit, I'm on the side of my business because I got chewed out. So yeah.
I just check myself, Gabby.
Before I get another baby block.
Somebody named Nicole, Anya, Corey, Extra, Pickle Rick, and Sony.
If you want to insert yourself, that you know.
What you say?
I was talking to Lady Libra. Thank you, baby.
Well, I don't insert myself, but I definitely gonna say if something is right or wrong, and I'm not gonna look.
After mom died in 1984.
Look.
Keep my.
That vaccine?
Yeah, Bryson screaming at his damn
Yeah,
phone.
I know you're gonna comment regardless. Delisa. Oh, child.
And me and Delisa be in the comments.
Can y'all hear me? Let me say this real quick. Nicole, it don't work like that. Diamond might be like, if you want to hang with them pussy ass hoes and fuck niggas, go over there and hang with them.
That's
you know,
true.
like, it don't really work like that.
Yeah, I know it don't really work like that, but like, Diamond also said, if you want to be neutral or whatever, the best thing to do is to stay out of it and don't comment and leave. That she also said that as well. So, I will say
listen, when y'all get on people, you gotta know what they are. Listen, you gotta know what the hell you getting into.
That's true, but But I also say this: we all grown. People gonna do what they want to do, regardless, and people have a right to feel the way they want to feel. I'm on the side of minding my motherfucking business.
I was minding mine today, bro. I was having a good day. I'm about to go back and watch Diddy. Y'all know y'all got like 45, 50 minutes. My tablet had went dead. That's the only reason I picked up my phone.
Why we got 55 minutes? What happens in 55 minutes?
Corey gonna go live.
You're such a bitch.
I don't know where Diamond went.
I ain't coming Corey live because I ain't got time to be hearing him yell and shit.
Why not? You don't want to hear me yell?
We tired of you yelling at us, Corey.
Okay, Dab the Great just joined.
Oh shit! People are not listening.
Oh no, I want to watch that, Jay. I want to watch that, Jay. I want to watch that because they said it was good, so I might watch that when I get off of here.
Man, I heard them talking about that shit today. They was all wrong on Diamond Show, talking about Diddy slapped his mom after he graduated. Hell nah, he slapped his mom after them people got unalive at that event. They was giving recaps all wrong.
Why he slap his mama?
I don't know.
He been wanting to slap his mama. Okay, y'all, that's that.
I done looked at the Diddy show for like 5 times. I ain't heard now person say he slapped his mama.
He did. They talked about it
Which
in
episode?
season the first one.
Cause they said she beat the shit out of him
when he was a kid, and then once he got older, I think they got into it because she was talking about what happened at that concert or something she did, and it pissed him off, and he slapped her. That's the rumor. But
Kiana, it was in the part when they said, I'm a vote for Donald Trump. That's what it was.
beat your ass.
Rewind it back. I'm just
all right. Who else y'all want to listen to?
Kiana gonna give me y'all. Okay. This was everything.
Thank you. I need
Cap, you done had some turkey tips. Ooh, child.
Turkey tails. I've had turkey tails.
No, turkey tips like the barbecue. You know when they don't eat the ribs and people don't be eating ribs and stuff, and they barbecue like the turkey ribs.
Oh, turkey ribs. Yeah, I've had them.
Yeah, I just had these.
It just takes so many to like get full because they kind of little.
They was good, child. They was so good.
Yeah, I like turkey. I was just thinking about cooking some turkey, but I got a duck that I'm finna actually bake. Not one of my ducks, y'all. I bought this duck.
Not you fancy over there and shit. Tell us some goddamn.
I love duck. I love Peking duck. Oh my gosh, this is an orange. I got an orange glaze to put on it. Crisp it up.
Not you getting excited, Martha
Yes,
Stewart.
I love me some duck.
It's so salty. It's so good.
I like duck with my Asian or Chinese takeout. I heard what you said.
I love they duck. I like the duck hanging from the window. Mm-hmm.
Not the duck hanging from the window.
And you let them take the bones out of it for you, and so you just got nothing but meat.
You just eat the meat, and then you just add some soy sauce to it. It's salty, and it's like, oh, it's so good.
Y'all so bougie.
I love duck.
And you give off.
Okay, so here's Corey. Here's Corey going live and Diamond questioning him.
Top queen, got the tea, got the memes.
Matter of fact, I needed mommy money because she got the whole damn thing. Hold on, let me find that. Here we go.
Money on the scene, OG in the streams. That's the top queen, got the tea, got the memes. From the clips to the chaos, the drama runs deep.
So you told us this nigga never fucked with your child. Now all of a sudden, he was around your child long enough to take her goddamn dough key.
So this Corey explaining what they told him about how to do ended up finding the girl and getting access to her house.
Money on the scene.
Wait, but I thought he didn't had nothing to do with her or the baby, and they ain't never.
Corey finna explain what he was told in the past. Corey finna explain.
Queen,
let me
get your popcorn. Get your popcorn.
So you told us.
Yana, you want a drink?
Child. Now all of a sudden, he was around your child long enough to take her goddamn dough key. I was questioning the whole thing from start when it came. That's why I showed my see. They didn't want me to speak over there today because I didn't give a fuck. I was gonna piss their ass. Hold on, I was gonna piss their ass off.
They didn't want you to speak because the whole thing about it was to drag Diamond. So they didn't want nobody to come in there and defend me or say this and that and third and disagree with what the fuck they was trying to do. They was not finna let that over there. That wasn't the plan.
Yeah, that wasn't the plan. I can't understand why that was.
When Duchess came in there and was saying what she was saying about giving Diamond grace, then that boy said, hold on, wait. And that's when he got them and was trying to stop that shit from what Dr. Duchess was saying. They were sending me the recordings.
Mm-hmm.
I just know what I was told by her personally. Like we were all on the live, and that man didn't fuck with that little girl. She say she don't got him on child support or none of that. Cause y'all remember, for all y'all that been around me long enough, me and her had it out because she was trying to question Beware about the fucking baby.
I don't know if Morgan Brittany meant to come up here.
And I say, why the fuck would you do that when you know your situation fucked up? I say that shit ain't gonna work out right for you. And she got mad, and me and I had an argument about that shit because I didn't let her question Beware. Because the story she told us was her baby daddy didn't fuck with her daughter. Now, if you question Beware and Beware question you back, that shit would be exposed. How the fuck did this nigga get some keys from your daughter now? Even if it was
So if you knew all of this when she was hollering about she was at St. Croix, why didn't you say nothing? Y'all was saying this.
Hold on. Diamond, like, y'all don't know. Because a lot of people, and I'm going to say this. You know how people...
Let me speed like, Corey up a little bit. Corey, you talk slow as fuck. I'm putting them on 1.5.
Huh? In that instance.
I was just about to say that because he lying.
On T-Live. They attacked us like, we got drugged through the mud about that shit. So now, I hit it.
Go ahead.
We hear this shit live. We were there live to hear this shit. And if it was staged and being staged, it's something that we can't visually see, but we can hear. They get up off, move, Michael, all this shit, the fussing, the bed shaking and shit like that, like the details of this shit, Diamond. And then to come back and say, I don't believe that shit after hearing it. Well, like right now, I'm saying that shit because of how all this shit was laid out today and that bullshit. And then that way he's still going hard for it. Oh, y'all niggas don't have no sympathy and bullshit. No, nigga, you ain't seeing 2 and 2, nigga.
That boy, guys, but let me ask, they're asking in the comments, did y'all hear the nigga voice?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm explaining. We heard every goddamn, we heard, like, she was trying to fight the nigga up off her. We hit a bed, and we hit a nigga voice. Bitch, don't move. And then we hear a little moaning and grinding and shit like that. Like she had plastic or something on the bed. You can hear it. It was even said that when she gave the address, that boy had to force her to press charges. And she said she making shit worse. So I'm gonna speak that shit now.
Why did he have to force her? Why did he have to force her?
They ain't speaking it, but I don't know.
How is he more traumatized than she is? Because they said the same day that shit happened, they said this girl was live in Vessel Box the same motherfucking night.
She was.
So how the fuck? So where they do that in?
Damn it. This all the information that comes back. I don't have first-hand information. If y'all ain't got shit to do with this, don't request up. Don't let nobody up if they ain't got nothing to do with this.
Yeah, I believe it was a lie. I believe it was a setup. Fuck what y'all talk about. Call me victim blame. Call me how the fuck y'all want to. I don't give a fuck no more. I'm sick of this shit. I don't give a fuck no more.
I agree with you.
If y'all go to her page, and I don't care how many of y'all niggas with me and you Diamond on there talking about it's at me and you to stop bringing her up. I ain't bring this bitch up in shit.
Don't tell that bitch to suck my ass.
Hold on, Diamond. This was done the other fucking night. He got at Black Diamond 3 at Corey for everyone. Don't share anything. Don't tell me anything.
Oh, I commented
y'all
on
win.
that. So wait 1 second. I commented on that video. I thought that video was just made from since last night.
That shit was 15 hours ago. If we count 15 hours ago, that video was made around midnight last night. 1 o'clock in the morning. No, 1 o'clock in the morning. That was after everything happened yesterday. Man. That shit was, it's only like, 15 hours. We had 18 hours left. That shit was made like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Well, why is she on live making a video? Why is she making a video recording herself crying? Y'all got me fucked up. Man, I ain't doing this shit. I'm not doing this shit. Why the fuck she recording herself crying?
She did that bullshit. I got another video. Damn, let me see. I don't want to go on the motherfucking page. But I screen recorded another video when she was clocking me gifting you. And
It's all about the setup. She don't like this attention that Corey giving you on your page. She's something wrong with the girl. And I kept saying that, but everybody like, no, say everything.
Okay. Hold on. I need an update. When we was on the phone call that night, that Wednesday night, when she said Diamond reached out to her, they asked, was the nigga locked up? She said no. And shit like this.
So you need to tell me. Go ahead.
That boy sent the investigators the screen recording of what he recorded of the motherfucking live. He sent that to the police. They hear the nigga voice on it. All that shit went. So what is they doing? Why they haven't charged this nigga formally? She supposedly went to the hospital, did a great kit, and all that stuff. So is it multiple semens or is it his semen? Like, you have pre-cum. Did he use protection? It's always this nigga SA'd me. He go to recording right here. Only thing they'll have to do is match his voice. And all they'll do is take a voice sample, tune that bitch down, or whatever the case may be. Oh, they don't want to make the excuse was about that boy was they don't want to make an arrest. They got to really investigate this shit because if they arrest him now and can't lock him up or charge him, he get out and do something to her. That's the fucking excuse.
They don't care about that. They'll arrest him.
That's the whole fucking excuse right now why he not locked up. That don't even add up.
That's what her and Ty was talking. That's why maybe an excuse for why he's not locked up.
Mm-hmm. That boy made the excuse last night on the phone call, the other night on the phone call, why he not locked up.
I thought
that man is not locked up because they don't have a willing victim.
What we say? Sonia, what we say? Just like
he clocked that shit long time ago. The whole shit was set up. And then he was joining the live.
Why you didn't say anything today?
Because
Diamond.
And you blocking my comment. Whoa, Diamond. I've been fighting for my goddamn life, and my people saying stop on your panel. All the motherfucking evil motherfuckers in the comments. Oh, shut the fuck up, this and that. And I had a strenuous day. I had 7 drops to do, and I had to do them by 4 o'clock. And it's snowing I'm in Virginia. The roads are icy, and I'm on back roads. So I had to really, really pay attention. I've been trying. This shit has been heartening to me because I'm fighting this shit right now.
What did I say?
And I told you, I didn't even like the fact when y'all was like, they clocked it. And I'm sitting here trying to fight, like, clocking what? Everybody clocking the wrong shit. I'm not trying to clock anything.
But I thought her and Ty were dating.
I said that on Diamond Live today. When she called me one night and I didn't answer the phone, she was on her way to go fuck with Ty. Why the fuck you calling me? Calling nigga you was going to fuck.
I'm just curious about.
No, wait.
I'm gonna tell her on the seat.
You know, Ty don't come to my live no more.
Hello.
Don't blame Corey because
Thank you.
it was Corey. Remember the last time Ty was on your live? He came up there with a bullshit capping for who? Priscilla.
He was taking out for her. She done got a history of publicly, but
Priscilla. See, y'all think it's me. I'm not the mastermind. I'm not none of that shit. People been putting on me. I keep telling y'all. I stay to my motherfucking self. We talk our shit. No, what you blocking Mikey for?
Yeah, I ain't doing that shit. I ain't fucking with none of that fake ass shit. Everybody got to go.
Okay, hold on, Diamond.
Last spot. It's the last spot.
No, hold on.
No, fuck that.
Calm your fingers down, Diamond. Calm your fingers down.
Diamond, hold on. No, Mike, no, Mike, don't let Mike stay down. No, hold on. Let me do. Hold on. Mike, come on, Diamond, please give me a second. I wrote you on Instagram. Instagram. Hold on, you was live. Ghost was on your panel. Ghost was talking. Mike heard them talking, and Mike spazzed out about Ghost. He was not talking about you. And I wrote you that on Instagram. I don't know if you ever checked it. He was not speaking on you. I promise you that. I put that on. Listen, I'm going to take that, Diamond. He was not talking about you.
Corey fights for his life, boy.
I said this yesterday. If you know two people are having differences and you insert yourself into that situation, it's going to look like you're taking sides. I said that yesterday, right?
But he was speaking on Ghost when Ghost was on your panel.
And he was speaking on everything else too. I know y'all gonna let me do what I want to do.
I don't listen. I don't know. Mike, if you said something else, ain't nothing I can say.
He was speaking on the situation. He was speaking on the situation, and I don't like that. Like, here's my thing. Like I said, if y'all know me and y'all been rocking with me for a long time, then y'all know, right? Y'all know that there's a lot of shit being spent. Y'all know that there's a lot of stuff being spent. So at the end of the day, like, if I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit, man. Like, y'all don't see me, like, if I see other people feuding, I don't be in that shit, man. I don't jump in and jump on the bandwagon. I don't do that. I do not do that, man. Stay out of that shit because there's a lot of shit being said, there's lies being told, and a lot of people are falling for that shit. No, I like I said, I gotta protect me. I have to protect me. Ain't nobody gonna protect me like I protect me. And I see a lot of shit going on, and I'm fucking tired. I'm tired. It is what it is. Like, I'm tired. That shit is not fair to me. It's not fair to me. And then to be in my live the next day, hey, Diamond, we love you, Diamond. What? You just was on some other shit. So if motherfuckers can't understand that, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Y'all want me to understand y'all, but don't nobody want to understand me. She said, if you feel like Mike is picking and choosing, she needs to feel that about everyone. I did, Keisha. I blocked you too. I did.
Y'all.
I did. You blocked too. You said that to say what?
You should have blocked.
Yeah, they got. Listen, when people were sending me stuff, I think the comments was being recorded. She was in the comments saying something. Please.
Keisha, you blocked.
So, real quick, Corey, and I said this earlier with the person in the ear. I know you was trying to protect her or whatever, but all this shit, you gotta put this shit on the floor, bro. You get like
I can't. I know you protect. Protect who?
Okay, let's say this. Back in before all this happened, you was trying to guard stuff, try to keep stuff away from her or whatever. Same thing with her. She said people in her ear. Like, put that shit on the floor and get it out the way.
I don't know who was
you taking a lot of hits for her right now. If all this is true, you taking a lot of hits.
But I don't know who was in her ear because you remember the day me and Vessel had it out on Diamond Live. I went to her straight up and was like, "Did Vessel?" And I was trying to find out. She said, "No, it wasn't Vessel." I'm gonna tell you, only two people I thought it was Ty or that boy. Then I ruled that boy out of the play. But the way that boy is moving now, I'm like, shit. Is it him?
And if y'all notice, hold on, and if y'all notice, the smoke that boy got for me, he don't even have for Corey. The smoke he got for me.
He was saying the slick shit. He was saying the slick shit.
He wasn't talking that shit and cussing you out like he was doing me. He was not. He wasn't.
I just don't. I don't respect the excuses that was being made.
So this when I came
because he
in.
knew you was gonna tell him where to pull up at, and he was hoping one day y'all don't meet up at a pilot.
Wait, I don't know if I can.
I want to say something.
I go to Arkansas a lot.
And I'm seeing all this today, and I'm like, what the heck?
But nobody's looking at her.
Okay, here it goes. Here go a part I want y'all to hear.
Every time she pops up, not if y'all know. That
Okay, listen, y'all.
Y'all know that shit don't sound right, and y'all know people are being blamed behind this shit, and y'all know this girl is spewing a narrative. Like, a lot of people are just allowing this shit. That shit is fucked up. A lot of people allowing this shit. The shit is fucked up. That's why when they said something about the brick lady, remember when the brick lady, before everybody found out that the brick lady was lying, I kept my mouth shut. I didn't even speak on it. I kept my mouth shut.
Right there, I can capture. You got to type the screen share the live. Fuck you, dad boy. You ain't shit, bitch ass nigga. But type the screen, please.
And then I know I be going to sleep or something. I be thinking I'm sad, but then I wake up and then I see all this crap.
I don't know, Lady Libra.
I was thinking that you and that boy have resolved everything from last night before I went to sleep. So then I'm seeing all this today, and I'm like, what the heck?
But nobody's looking at nobody's looking at patterns. Every time she pops up, it's a mess.
Every saying this.
Hold on. I want to.
Nobody listening.
They say you blocked me because I didn't answer. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I text and call you once. I'm okay. Just letting you know. You don't have to call back. And I also said thank you. This was from her. So when I called her after what was going on, just letting y'all know she could not reach me because she was blocked. She could not reach me. I had a girl blocked. Literally blocked on my phone. She could not get in touch with me. So all that shit everybody talking about, I was not talking to her.
So Corey, why did you block her on your phone?
Because when we fell out the last time when she pulled that shit and said me and T was sleeping together, after we had a phone conversation that lasted 3 hours and fucking 50-something minutes.
Okay, so when
I told her when I hang up, I'm blocking you. She said hold on, Diamond. She said she recorded me the whole time we was on the phone because she wanted to prove to everybody she wasn't lying about shit. She never used that recording for anything.
Okay, so Corey, that's what I said. That's where this statement come from. What I said. Why the fuck is y'all? Didn't I say y'all was just dragging and talking about the girl, and now y'all want to act like y'all trying to help her? That is where that statement came from.
Okay,
because I knew y'all had that big fallout with her when y'all found out that she was telling some fuck shit and spewing the narrative with you and T Time and all that. That's where that statement came from.
But Diamond, tell me one time I drug her.
I said when y'all was dragging her and dogging her, it was just listen. All y'all was speaking on how y'all felt about her. All y'all.
I never spoke. I never spoke on how I felt. I never spoke. When I hold on. Yeah, you blocked, Mike. You blocked.
Oh, okay.
You said you were gonna take it on it. You were gonna take it on the chin, Mike. You said it in the comments.
No. No, I'm not. Why the fuck would I disrespect Ms. Doc?
I'm just saying, so we trying to.
You disrespect women, not me.
Mike, all right. I ain't even argue with you right now. I'm trying to have a conversation about some things, Mike. I'm just saying, I didn't want you to scream. I didn't want you to spaz out.
If you would, Mike, listen. If you wouldn't touch my page, you would have seen that you wasn't blocked. I didn't block you, but I don't like the way you asserted yourself in this shit, though. I don't. But I didn't block you. I just see what time it is. But I didn't block you.
Now don't get twisted, Mike. Because I was up here speaking for you. Like shit, just chill. Calm down for a second. I don't want you to come and say nothing. I get you. All right.
So why you your bio say you a prison reform. Girl, please block me.
Who is? I'll block the 20 out the diamond. Who is she?
Moses.
All right, I'll block that bitch for you out the diamond. Only be for you.
Y'all like, yeah.
Talk that shit to me? Y'all gonna talk that shit to me? I'm gonna cuss all y'all bitches. I don't
That's right, Auntie Diamond.
And I'm gonna block you hoes. You was a prison reform. Girl.
Yeah. I'm just saying, damn, I forgot my train of thought, Mike. God damn. The whole thing about it, I never like drug her. When I told T, is because how she was talking to me on the phone. She told me she didn't want to be a part of Messy Talk. She panicked about it. Like my mama them on TikTok, this and that, and block my daughter on TikTok. She the one that expressed the way she expressed to me. So I'm like, she just wasn't stable. And she blamed us for her drinking. I got all that on record. She blamed us for her drinking. But one day she got drunk. She had a fuck buddy. Her fuck buddy, she asked her fuck buddy to come pick her up from the nigga house, her fuck buddy. No, from with her homegirl. She was supposed to be hanging out with her homegirls. Her fuck buddy picked her up, went back to his crib. The man laid with her for some hours. Didn't smash, didn't do nothing. He cuddled with her on the goddamn couch to the next morning. She said when she woke up, he was laying on top of her woke. He took her back to her car, wherever the fuck it was left. I'm like, that ain't no fuck buddy. That nigga in love with you. You creating a stalker. That's what we was over there telling this girl and shit like that. So if you got fucked up and your fuck buddy had to come get you, how the fuck? You was already taking shots on live before I even met you. You was doing all this shit before I even met you. You telling me you just started to become an alcoholic when you start hanging around us? Fuck no. All that getting on camera and all that shit, man, I'm a more reserved nigga, boy. That's why I say a lot of people don't fucking know me. I don't like that shit. I don't like no woman out here fronting herself like that. And she know that shit. She can tell y'all that shit. Because I said something about it. She got mad when Van got on my live and say, oh, she out here showing herself off and this and that. Like, she got mad about that shit. But I'm not the type of nigga that just want a woman that want to sit on cam and have naked all day. Hell, fuck no. Want to talk about sex. She told me how Charles wrote her ass that long-ass message because they used to be over there talking about that BDSM shit. And how Charles was interested in her. That's why she got them niggas' nose wide the fuck open. My nose ain't never been that motherfucking wide. I'm sorry, these nostrils small as shit. I breathe just fine with them. But that's the whole thing. She was over there. She got them niggas' nose wide open a little bit though. Corey, you know because you said it yourself. You said it yourself that she was sending you messages talking about the problems that she had with all of us that we didn't even fucking know that she had.
Like, come on now, Corey, your nose was wide open too because that dude.
Yeah.
So that was
and we wasn't allowed to talk about the little liar.
You had to shut up for that damn girl. Hey, Corey, didn't they say Corey was on the phone with her for hours?
That is facts. I don't know if you remember, because after the first time when she came to your live to talk about me, which it never made sense because I went live and she wasn't blocked, so she could have just came to my live to have the conversation. But instead of coming to my live, she went to your live to talk about me and then ended up talking about everybody but fucking me.
That's interesting, Pearl.
In that live, I said, no, it was like some days later because somebody brought it up, and I was like, Kim, y'all just made me forget. But I told her, I was like, I told Corey, I was like, you just had a whole bunch of conversation. I need y'all to leave me out y'all motherfucking conversations because this is some bullshit. I told Corey that. I told Corey before. I did say that. I said that.
That 2 hour conversation wasn't about you. That wasn't about you.
It don't matter. It didn't have to be about me. The fact that she did all the shit that she did on Diamond's live that day, and then you turned around and had a 2 hour fucking conversation with her, and then after some more shit, after the shit with Vessel happened, you had another conversation with her.
Macy.
And I told you then, I was like, you keep having these fucking conversations with her, you keep leaving the door open.
It is bad.
But I only talk that last conversation. Oh, hold on. Let's put that hotel in here.
I'm trying to speed past it.
Don't go.
And here come Boyka.
She did it again, and then she came live the next day, and she posted all that shit. I'm like, what?
Part 2, Corey the
Can I
trucker.
say something? Say, Kappa, can I say something?
Alright, this is the other part. I'm speed it. I'm gonna do 1.5 too on this.
Can anybody hear me?
Now that she has been labeled with victim, if anybody
Does anybody hear me?
her, we are going to be called victim blaming shamers. I said that earlier. Nobody's listening to me.
They're not listening to me either. So let me make sure I got this timeline right. On Monday, she was assaulted, correct?
Mm-hmm.
On Tuesday, that boy went live and jumped on Diamond because Diamond didn't send a gift packet.
No.
Okay. Correct me, because I'm trying to get the timeline.
Hold on. Let me get it.
And she was in Vessel Live Monday night.
And texting Corey.
Well, she had conversations with a few of us Monday, and she texted me. She called me, but I had a block, and I didn't know I had a block. She called me from the number that she texted me from, and she also, I didn't respond because I was asleep. So, yeah, Monday, the essay happened. Diamond was holding her live, the Guru live about the grants. The essay took place around 8:40 something, allegedly. I don't know how true it was. I was shared the live by Rennie. Rennie was shared the live by that boy and maybe Boyka. I'm not sure. That chain of events, I'm really not sure. I was told Boyka was the first one in the live, but now I'm hearing that boy was the first one in the live. Okay, I went in the live. I'm speaking for me. I left out the live. I was writing why you sharing me this? I got the second shit. I thought the live was just about what